What's your name?
Wendy Moira Angela Darling. And yours?
Peter Pan.
Welcome to a special edition of the Entertainment Corner, and today we're still in Costa Mesa at the beautiful Orange County Performing Arts Center, but right across the walkway here is a beautiful tent that you'll see now displayed, and with me is Abby Ford. You're in this terrific production of Peter Pan. What a great job that must be.
It's an amazing job. I have so much fun.
Wow. Now, were you with the original cast when they started in London?
That's right. I've been doing it for a year and a half
Wow.
at different venues. Yeah.
Now, I like the part that you actually get to fly, because I imagine now you can tell everybody you know how to fly.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's quite difficult to get hold of at first because it goes against all the laws of nature. But once you get a handle on it, is the most fun I have in the show. It's great. Yeah.
Was it difficult at first, especially to know your lines and your marks, and then to get on the wire?
It's very technical. It's a very, very technical show for lots of reasons. But now it's in the head. We have a ball. Yeah, it's great.
Do you get a different response when you've come from the UK to the United States?
Definitely. I think the American audiences are much more vocal.
Really?
I think the English audiences are a bit kind of tense.
Because usually we have it the opposite, you know, where Americans are more conservative and a little bit uptight, especially here in Orange County. Sometimes a little proper clapping, but they're enjoying it. Huh?
Yeah, we've found that they've been really vocal, really responsive, joining in all the places. I mean, joining in before they even, when they know something's coming and they know the story. So no, we've had a brilliant welcome. Yeah,
and I think the venue helps a lot too, because it's not in a big hall. I think it's about 1,300 seats.
That's right.
And so that's kind of nice, because you're practically, you know, only a few yards away from the audience.
Exactly, we are. We're very close to the audience, and everybody gets to see no matter where you sit, because it's 360 degrees. So you never feel like you're not part of the action if you're sitting in the audience. Yeah.
And I really enjoyed the show because all that the panorama video basically didn't distract from the story. Even it enhanced the story.
Well, that's great, because I think that was a worry at first, you know, that the story would get lost. But I think you're right; it lends itself to the story. And there are moments when it's not moving as much, and the action that's going on stage is the focal point. But it's like the set; it's like the scenery for us. So and it's great to have that to interact with as well. It's like a third person on stage with us.
Now you play Wendy in the show, and everybody likes Wendy, of course. That must be a great character for you to play.
It's brilliant. She has an incredible journey. She falls in love. You know, she meets the boy of her dreams, even though he's a bit of a nightmare. And she fights pirates, and she flies, and she goes through being from a child to a woman. And so it's an incredible journey for her, and I love playing it.
And why do you think the audiences have taken to Peter Pan for so many years now? I think since, what, 1912 or something like that? Whether it's on the stage or whether in the movie theaters?
I think it captures the imagination of children and grown-ups alike. That fear of growing up that we have as children and as adults. And I think that's what it encapsulates. But I also, there's so much magical stuff about it. You know, there's Tinkerbell, and we all like to believe that, you know, those things really exist. So I think that stuff never goes away.
I had a chance to see the show with my 11-year-old, and you know, it's been some time since I'd seen Peter Pan, so I was she was telling me what was going on. I didn't realize that Tinkerbell was so feisty. But I guess she is kind of feisty.
She is, and in the original, I think with the Disney version, they kind of made her very kind of sweet. But she's really grumpy, and she's, you know, her best friend is being taken away from her. You know, she loves Peter Pan, and she will do anything in her power to stop that happening. So yeah, she's in a bad mood a lot of the time.
If I hadn't seen the show, I would have thought you would have been cast for Tinkerbell. Because like you said, because of the Disney idea or version of it is quite different.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Well, hopefully, I think a lot of people come, particularly in America, with the Disney version in mind, and I think that's fine. But I think what's nice is that we surprise them with the original, and hopefully they enjoy it more.
I also enjoyed the staging where the people, you know, the trap doors, and you have all these things. I mean, you guys are like little tunnel critters going in and out. You're flying, you're underground, you're now on stage, you're under stage. Wow.
It's a fantastic tent. It's brilliant. I mean, from the outside it doesn't look as big, and then when you go inside, it's I don't know, it's like a kind of capsule. It's amazing, and we do have so much fun. It keeps us fit.
Oh, definitely. What's going on underneath? I mean, you must have a lot of production people down below really coordinating all the work.
Yeah, it's really interesting actually if you get to stand under the stage while the show is going on, and you see, there's costumes being quick changes, puppets getting ready to go on stage. We have cue lights for all the traps so that we know when to go up simultaneously. So yeah, it has to be coordinated really well. Yeah.
Let's talk about your two cast members, John Hyde, I believe, and Nate Fellow.
That's right.
Now, those two guys, what terrific actors they are.
They are. They're amazing. They're amazing. And Nate has only just come to us in San Francisco, so he's a new Peter Pan, which has brought an entirely new energy to the production. And Jonathan has been doing it as long as I have, and he's
terrific.
Well, after a year and a half, I watch him, and he gets better and better. He's
Amazing.
just extraordinary. Yeah.
And Nate, I thought, was very interesting because it's such an intimate setting, like we talked about.
Yeah.
He has the eyes of a little boy.
He
and
is
I'm sure
Peter
that's why
Pan.
he was cast.
Yes,
it's amazing.
I was there when we auditioned him.
Yeah.
And it was very clear that he was Peter Pan.
Right.
You know, he just is. He has that kind of natural gift for playfulness, and he's like that in real life. So yeah.
You excited because they've extended the show and through January now?
I know. Well, I just get to go and see different parts of America and do this fantastic job, so I'm having a great time.
Great. Well, enjoy your time here in Costa Mesa. Southern California's not so bad either.
Oh, it's amazing.
Well,
it's amazing.
Thanks for joining us on the Entertainment Corner today.
Much.
Well, that's Peter Pan going on right here at the neighbor right here down the walkway here at the Orange County Performing Arts Center in Costa Mesa. When you drive up, you'll see a beautiful white tent. It has a nice little patio too that you can sit down and enjoy a nice meal and have some snacks before the show and enjoy a terrific performance of Peter Pan. Thanks for joining us on the Entertainment Corner, and we'll see you again next time.